Bereshit chapter 48. A while later, someone told Joseph that his father was ill. He took with him his two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. Yaakov was told, "Here comes your son Joseph." Israel gathered his strength and sat up in bed. Yaakov said to Joseph, "El Shaddai appeared to me at Luz in the land of Canaan and blessed me, saying to me, 'I will make you fruitful and numerous. I will make of you a group of peoples, and I will give this land to your descendants to possess forever.' Now your two sons, who were born to you in the land of Egypt before I came to you in Egypt, are mine. Ephraim and Manasseh will be as much mine as Reuben and Shimon are. The children born to you after them will be yours, but for purposes of inheritance they are to be counted with their older brothers. Now as for me, when I came from Padan, Rachel died suddenly as we were traveling through the land of Canaan, while we were still some distance from Ephrat. So I buried her there on the way to Ephrat, also known as Bethlehem. Then Israel noticed Joseph's sons and asked, 'Whose are these?' Joseph answered his father, 'They are my sons, whom God has given me here.' Yaakov replied, 'I want you to bring them here to me so that I can bless them.' Now Israel's eyes were dim with age, so that he could not see. Joseph brought his sons near to him, and he kissed them and embraced them. Israel said to Joseph, 'I never expected to see even you again, but God has allowed me to see your children too.' Joseph brought them out from between his legs and prostrated himself on the ground. Then Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand toward Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near to him. But Israel put out his right hand and laid it on the head of the younger one, Ephraim, and put his left hand on the head of Manasseh. He intentionally crossed his hands, even though Manasseh was the firstborn. Then he blessed Joseph, 'The God in whose presence my fathers Abraham and Yitzhak lived, the God who has been my own shepherd all my life long to this day, the angel who has rescued me from all harm, bless these boys. May they remember who I am and what I stand for, and likewise my fathers Abraham and Yitzhak, who they were and what they stood for, and may they grow into teeming multitudes on the earth.' When Joseph saw that his father was laying his right hand on Ephraim's head, it displeased him, and he lifted up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head, and placed it instead on Manasseh's head. Joseph said to his father, 'Don't do it that way, my father, for this one is the firstborn. Put your right hand on his head.' But his father refused and said, 'I know that, my son, I know it. He too will become a people, and he too will be great. Nevertheless, his younger brother will be greater than he, and his descendants will grow into many nations.' Then he added his blessing on them that day. 'Israel will speak of you in their blessings by saying, "May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh." Thus he put Ephraim ahead of Manasseh. Israel then said to Joseph, 'You see that I am dying, but God will be with you and will bring you back to the land of your ancestors. Moreover, I am giving to you a Shechem, shoulder, ridge, share, city of Shechem, more than to you your brothers. I captured it from the Emori with my sword and bow.'"